Well, that's fucking helpful. I'm broadcasting now, Rob. Twitch, I think. I'm not sure. How do I tell? I don't know. What am I on? Am I on Twitch? I'm not sure. Gas hazard. So where's...
Who listens to that garbage?
Užíváte si vyhlídku? Jestli v tom fakt jedou, jak to zastavit? Hezký město, že jo?
Another one. What is it? Oh, I've got no pistol ammo. Fuck! I was hoping that would get rid of some of the gas, but it hasn't. Well, that vision I just did is supposed to do that for me, tell me where stuff is, but it doesn't look like there's anything around that I can get to in time without it killing me. See, look, there doesn't appear to be a valve or anything. Coppers are dying. I was hoping the smashed door would, you know, vent some out, but apparently not. They start commencing their search, I can get back out there and... Not yet. See, the guy's augmented, so you rely on his augments here. I haven't quite upgraded the breath one yet. See, I think it's glitching out because normally they would commence their search, but it's not. It will normally complete to 100% and then reset, but it's not. I don't know what's going on.
Still no sign of anything.
Right, there we go. Oh, fuck off! Come on.
Nejspíš by byli radši, kdyby jsme všichni pomřeli.
Hej, je tam někdo?
Sorry, mate, say that again?
Tady nic.
It's not hard to take them down, but you get rushed. You don't carry a lot of ammo. It's preliminary a stealth game. But obviously, as you can see, I do have an array of weapons. But mainly, you rely on your augmentations. So I've got, like, I've got a taser in my arm, stuff like that, so on and so forth.
Je to jen otázka času, než poudové vyklidějí ulice. A nás taky.
Why is this not updating?
Hey you, the sunglasses. Come here.
Here we go, panic ending. Oh shit, they can still attack. I'm not 100% sure it's me they're searching for.
Don't hurt me, please.
Cough it up.
Here we go. Seal on patrol.
The hell? Oh, for fuck's... Rob. It's who? Yeah, I've got to get into that building, I just don't fucking know how. Oh, okay, I see. Add. I found it, Rob, don't fret. Oh, maybe not, maybe not. Where am I going? Where am I going? Ah.
Ja, schmutzler Gegenguck.
Have it.
Nothing.
What's this?
Quiet. Nic neudělal!
Aha. Oh no. Sad, yeah.
Doubt I'll find anything.
Well, who is it then? There's Jay.
Hate to see what these rogues have done.
Is it Rob? Yeah, you are awake, yeah. Who the fuck... That's it, that's everyone.
The whole department is corrupt.
I don't know what to do.
That's a kiss his ass and gets ahead. Whatever it was, it's long gone. Starting to think we're in bed with the Russians.
Oh yeah.
City run by criminals and scum.
Sources close to the bank tell me that no hacker has ever come close to breaching the Blade's defenses, despite an almost astronomical number of attempts.
Are we really doing good?
Between you and me, folks, I think they're just wasting their time. This is Eliza Kassan, reporting to you live from Lycan. Ariel is constantly bringing you the best and latest technology. Our portable data
Department.
very small, flexible screens, and over 1,000 other tools. And up in the sky.
Starting to think we're
Deadly
in bed with the
infectious
Russians.
diseases are at the center of some disturbing health news right now. The most of human cases and death toll is an antibiotic-resistant strain of tuberculosis that has been spreading quickly through the Indian subcontinent. World health officials are scrambling to contain the outbreak, even as work begins in San Francisco at pharmaceutical giant Versalight's cutting-edge Rockefeller Beach facility to find a more aggressive cure. Sources inside the R&D campus tell me, however, that this most recent strain mutates so quickly, new vaccines become obsolete before they can even reach infected areas. So experts are working day and night, not only on aggressive treatments, but on new cures and methodologies that will prevent deadly outbreaks from occurring at all. This is Eliza Kassan, reporting to you live from Lycan.
Used to be a beautiful city. Now look.
Is freedom of the press a threat to our freedom? In the hands of irresponsible
Yeah, it's because I'm just running around doing side missions, so I'll get into a full one in a minute.
websites and radio stations continue to praise the juggernaut. An elusive vigilante.
Oh, fuck! Ah, the full damage in this is ridiculous. Yeah, that's what I mean. More than half robotic. Assuming so, as both my legs are augmented. Pretty much. An electro wand. See, where the fuck is it going to put me now? I might have to jump up to that place again. Give that man a medal.
I am joined by the head of the Department of Sociology at Harvard, Dr. Stansfield Christensen. It is a pleasure to meet you, Doctor. Tell me, what do you feel the human restoration will achieve in this past?
Used to
Yeah.
Bad with their actions.
Step back. A devastating blow against basic human rights. Social
Just
justice
you know, you have to
see the bigger picture. Everything operates.
Let's keep
Since then,
Oh, you cunt! Yeah. Yeah, fucking ridiculous mechanic. What was it? It was last night. I was getting really pissed off quite late because I was getting screwed over by a fucking ridiculous mechanic in this. I can't remember what it was, but oh god, did it fucking wind me up. Charge your fortune. Stole your airbags. Ooh. You still driving that hairdresser's car?
Department of Sociology at
Two of them.
Harvard. Dr. Stansfield Christensen. It is a pleasure to see you, Doctor. Tell me, what
I
do you
didn't
feel
think we're bad with their actions.
Hmm.
when? When?
City run by criminals and scum.
Listen, I know opponents are saying they think the Restoration Act is a step back.
Are you really doing any good?
Oh.
Used to be a beautiful city. Now
Hmm.
city run by criminals and scum.
No trouble, right? Who listens to that guy?
Door. Sorry, I just thought we were naming random house parts. Hey, you want to see human realization that I'm higher than them, Rob? This is funny, right? These people don't like augmenteds.
Can't even trust
Oh, he's not going to stop me. Ah, oh well, never mind. Normally, sometimes they stop you and be like, you're riding in the wrong passage or you're going down the wrong way. Hand over your papers, and you hand over your papers to them, and they're like, you should be more careful. Oh, everything seems to be in order, sir. Have a nice day. Like, fuck. Where is that? Is it what? Sorry. Both. It's both open world and linear. What I was doing there, which is why you said it wasn't grabbing you, was just little shitty side missions that, you know, where I've spoken to civilians and they've said, you know, go check this area out. It's a small area of Prague. I mean, I've played for hours and I'm not even that far through the story. Here we go.
Your papers, Og.
Here, enjoy.
Smart ass. ID check BH847. I see. Thanks.
You
must think you're something special, eh? Get the hell out of here.
Yeah, shut the fuck up, bitch.
Stay sharp. Rather, stay quiet.
Yeah, basically, do you know the story of this at all, Rob? Okay, alright. Let me take you through the story. Yeah, man. It'll make a lot more sense to you. Let me save it and I'll show you something. How's your feed? Is it alright? But it's okay. Cool. I'm gonna play the intro video because it'll make a bit more sense as to what this game is all about, rather than me explaining it. Plus it'll give me a chance to roll up. Roll up.
The year was 2027. Advances in biotechnology were helping people improve their physical and mental abilities to an amazing degree. Provided, of course, they had enough money. A new breed of people was emerging, half human, half machine. And in Detroit, at least, not everyone was happy to see it. I'd just landed a job as head of security at Sarif Industries, a cutting-edge biotech firm. David Sarif himself handpicked me for the job, said he needed me to keep his people safe. My ex, Megan Reed, was one of them. Brilliant neuroscientist, Megan had found a way to make augmentation safe and affordable for everyone. All she had to do was present her research to Congress. But the night before her big meeting, my security measures failed. A team of Black Op mercenaries stormed into Sarif headquarters, massacring everyone in sight. 3 of the mercs were heavily augmented walking tanks. Their mission? Take out Megan and her team. Tried to stop them, but their leader tossed me through a plate glass wall. Last thing I heard as his bullets slammed into my brain was Megan's dying scream. I should have died with her. Only I didn't. High-end military-grade enhancements saved my life. The best augmentation Sarif's money could buy. It took me half a year to get a feel for her. Should have taken longer. But 6 months into my recovery, Sarif Industries was attacked again. This time, by a radical group of pro-human purists. Violent, militant, and fanatically opposed to human augmentation. They claimed to be members of Humanity Front, a non-profit organization that wanted the UN to limit biotechnology research. The thugs broke into Sarif's factory and found machinists working overtime on a top-secret military augment called the Typhoon. Sarif sent me to retrieve it, and when I did, I found one of the so-called purists next to it, wired with cerebral implants, trying to download its classified specs. Obviously, something more was going on. The AUG killed himself before I could question him. Sarif ordered me to dig deeper, so with the help of Frank Pritchard, Sarif's head of cybersecurity, I did. Turns out a second hacker had been controlling the AUG's actions from somewhere off-site. Pritchard and I tracked his signal to a secret female internment camp in Detroit. The Black Op mercenaries were there. The same mercs who'd left me for dead 6 months before. Figured they'd try again when they saw me. Wasn't so easy for them this time. I took out the tank named Barrett, even got him to give me a new lead. A penthouse apartment in China. Of course, we both knew it would be a trap in the end. Hengsha Island, China. Home to a city so crowded, they had to build a second city on top of it. Trying to find clues in Hengsha wouldn't be easy. Lucky for me, I wasn't alone. Farida Malik, Sarif Industries' ace pilot, had lived in Hengsha before. A good person to have on your side. She knew enough about the place to get me around. Malik dropped me in the lower city, close to the penthouse Barrett had told me about. Bell Tower Associates, a private security firm under contract to the Chinese government. Had agents tossing the suite when I arrived. Just not for the reason I'd been expecting. Turns out the man who lived there was a criminal hacker named Van Bruggen. The same hacker who'd been remotely controlling Yogg in Sarah's factory. Van Bruggen's panicked decision to force the man to commit suicide had been a mistake. Now his mercenary partners were gunning for him, and I needed to find him before they did. Locating Van Bruggen meant playing nice with the Triads, Hengsha's organized crime lords. They had the hacker holed up inside a low-rent capsule hotel. By the time I found him, Van Bruggen had no qualms giving up the woman who hired him. Zhao Yunru, president of the Taiyang Medical Corporation. According to Van Bruggen, Zhao wanted to monopolize the augmentation industry and had hired Black Op mercenaries to destabilize her competition. Sarif Industries was at the top of her list. To prove this, I needed to get inside TYM and grab a surveillance hologram off a server. I suspected Van Bruggen was hiding something when he told me this, but nothing could have prepared me for what I saw. Megan wasn't dead. She and her 4 best researchers had been kidnapped, spirited away somewhere while their kidnappers made it look like they were dead. Desperate to learn more, I confronted Zhao in her penthouse. She claimed to be a pawn in a bigger plan, and hinted at a group so powerful it controlled global interests at a whim. Then she slipped into a panic room and hit the alarm, forcing me to make a very quick exit. I figured Zhao was lying, but part of her confession made sense. David Sarif had been worried about his people. So worried, he'd required all of them to have subdermal locator devices surgically implanted. The GPOs would have been broadcasting the day of the attack. But Zhao said a single call to Picus, the world's leader in global 24-hour satellite news, had turned those signals off. I needed to fly to Picus headquarters in Montreal if I wanted to learn more. Eliza Cassan, Picus Communications' First Lady of News. Malik thought I was reaching when I told her Eliza was involved in this. The world's most famous news anchor, working with a mercenary hit squad. But when I confronted Cassan in her office, she freely admitted to jamming Detroit's satellites the night Megan's team had been taken. Said she's just been following her commands. I suspected she wanted to say more. But Black Op mercenaries showed up looking to shut us both down. And just like that, the Eliza I'd been talking to disappeared. The mercs were led by an augmented killer I'd crossed paths with twice before. Fedorova, a woman who'd made silence her best friend. She waited for me to track Eliza's transmission to a secret server room underneath the Picus complex, then jumped me from behind. A deadly fight ensued. I made sure she never moved silently again. With Fedorova down, and no one left to keep Eliza quiet, she reappeared. Turns out Picus's First Lady of News wasn't a lady at all. She was a sophisticated AI program, engineered to monitor data streams and control what people believed. Eliza told me the mercs had brought in a Humanity Front doctor named Isaiah Sandoval to remove the scientist's implanted tracking devices while Detroit's satellites were down. She also told me to speak to David Sarif if I wanted to learn more. By the time Malik and I got back to Detroit, tensions between normal and augmented citizens had reached a flashpoint. Riots were breaking out in several cities, and the UN was being urged to intervene. Sarif was trying hard to convince Hugh Darrow, the inventor turned philanthropist who'd once been a leading proponent of enhancement technologies, to help stop a possible regulatory vote. Sarif had a lot riding on Darrow. Megan's discovery would have given millions of people the chance to evolve beyond their normal human abilities, and at the same time catapulted Sarif Industries to the top of the Fortune 500. According to Sarif, Megan's kidnappers knew this, and didn't want people evolving unless they controlled how it was done. He called his enemies Illuminati, and urged me to keep searching. Determined to do so, I tracked down Sandoval via America's most outspoken augmentation opponent, Bill Taggart, Sandoval's boss and founder of Humanity Front. Sandoval admitted to operating on Megan's team when I confronted him, but said he hadn't removed their GPLs. He'd merely switched them to a different frequency. Pritchard was able to trace one of the signals to China. Malik and I immediately took off in pursuit. Unfortunately, the Illuminati were one step ahead. Ambushed. Shot out of the sky by Bell Tower Associates, seconds after entering Hengsha's airspace. Malik's piloting skills saved me. After a tense and bitter struggle, I escaped into Lower Hengsha. The tracking signal I was following led straight to the Triads, or more specifically, to the augmented arm of Tong Si-hung, leader of a gang of augmentation harvesters. Tong said they'd taken the arm off a corpse, which Bell Tower had left at their door, meaning at least one of Seraph's scientists was dead. Maybe not the rest of them, though. Tong pointed me to a port used for human trafficking and helped me slip aboard a Bell Tower ship. It was sailing to Rifleman Bank Station, a military base in the South China Sea.
Yeah.
Bell Tower was holding kidnapped civilians as prisoners there, and using them to perfect the Hyron Project, a human-computer interface that left most of its test subjects dead. My search for Megan would have
Continue playing my game then.
if not for a mysterious ally named Quinn. In exchange for my help exposing Bell Tower, he slipped me aboard a second ship headed to Singapore and an Illuminati-run biotech facility called Omega Ranch.
It's your time to
3
blow
of
your
Seraph's scientists
best.
were there,
Get your
forced by
72
their captors to
virgin.
create a technology capable of remotely shutting down augmented abilities. Thanks to an emergency recall notice issued by the World Health Organization, millions of people all over the world already had the biochip installed. With the help of the scientists,
He's gone. Yep. Holy shit. Could give Peppa Pig a run. No worries. Oh, I won't pick it up. Oh, I am broadcasting though, so that's recording with audio.
You did see something.
See you later, mate. Well, he's not going to pick up his phone if he's got his headset on. He's not listening to us lot have a go. Right, Rob, you tart. Morning. He's going, son. Wait, gay boy. No, he falls asleep no matter what. I'll go with the camel. God, it's early as well, man. It's not even fucking 1 AM. Hey, how big is that Battlefield download? Why, what time does it end? Yeah, but it's already gone midnight, so what time's it shut down? It's, open this one, innit? I haven't got to sign up to shit. Nah, I've sent him, his phone didn't wake him up. Robert! Robert! I got my fucker! Oh, where the hell do you even find the beta? Or is it a code? Ah, there it is. I found it, I found it. I found it. Yeah, I got it, I got it. Alright, that is giving it some. Yeah. Oh, he does it all the time. He'll be mid-conversation and falls asleep. It's funny as fuck. Yeah, we know.